Welcome back to the Graham Stephan Show. My name is Graham and welcome to my show. And quite a few people have sent me this video, but I have never watched it before. It's this video posted by Jubilee. It's titled, "I'm a 25-year-old millionaire. Ask me anything." And I just want to point out, by the way, he is sponsoring this episode. I kid you not. Go down to the description. A big thank you to Steven for sponsoring this episode and answering everyone's questions. So let me get this straight. The guy who's answering these questions sponsored the episode because if you Google his name, you could follow his stock program. You could pay him to figure out how to be a millionaire. If that doesn't raise a red flag here, I don't know what does. But you know what? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's watch the video, and I will give you my own thoughts as someone who's a 31-year-old millionaire. So with that said, guys, let's begin.
I'm making thousands nearly every day from my phone and my laptop.
Oh, come on. What is that crap? My millionaire Forex trading lifestyle at 22 years old. Is that video still up here? Maybe we should just watch that instead. Jeez, you know what? I'm gonna save this video. This one looks incredible. You guys gotta subscribe because this is the video you're gonna see after this one. Oh geez, look at the like to dislike ratio, 50% dislikes. Okay, we're gonna come back to that one, but let's continue.
Millionaire coaches always intrigue us, but like many, we're skeptical of them too, especially the ones who guarantee that they can help us turn a few $100s into millions.
Oh man, all of these are videos that I should be reacting to. They just gave me like the next month's worth of content just right here.
So when Stephen Dux, an online millionaire coach, inquired if he could be a sponsor in order to share his story and his method, we had our reservations. But then we realized it would be a great opportunity to explore this phenomenon of millionaire coaches.
It would be a great opportunity to make some money. Jubilee doesn't realize, I don't think, how valuable one of his customers is. If one of his customers, let's say, is paying like $200 a month, $300 a month, let's say realistically he's able to get 750 customers. That means he's making $1.8 million a year just from this video, only assuming that 750 people sign up for his program on a video that got 1.8 million views. That perpetually just gets more and more views and gives him credibility now. Look at the like ratio, 82,000 likes. Now, I'm not dissing on it, but I'm just saying, I bet he got a good deal.
And agreed to have Stephen on the show, only under the conditions that he would be honest about his life, his work, and of course,
oh man, tell him the truth about his book? What, the book just probably redirects back to his program.
Hi, my name is Stephen Dux. I'm a millionaire. I've turned $27,000 into $5 million within 4 years by trading stocks. I've come here to answer any questions.
I don't know how he did that. That is impressive. Now, I'm not going to say that's impossible. In fact, I bet for the level of publicity he's done, I bet he has some sort of paper trail. I would love to see the paper trail of how he did it. I'm not going to say it's impossible. I'm not going to discount him, but it's highly impressive. Gosh, maybe Steven should just sponsor this episode at this point.
I guess this wasn't going to be my first question, but how old are you?
I'm 25 years old, so I'm not that far from you.
I don't know why, but the guy on the left reminds me of this actor on the new Hulu series, and Tim Kono. Looks just like the guy. It's like the same guy.
Do you think it's ethical to accumulate so much wealth and not give back to society?
Well, it depends on how they accumulate their wealth. And if they're helping people while accumulating wealth, I think it's ethical.
Oh, totally. Absolutely. Listen, if I could help you make an extra $100 a week, let's just say, is that worth you paying me $10 a week? Absolutely. And now guess what? I could help 10,000 people earn an extra $100 a week and get, $100,000 a month for doing that, or $1 million a month, whatever the math is. I'm bad at math, but anyway, whatever that is. So I agree with him, yes.
This is an oversimplification, but if you made $2 million, it might be fair to say that 20 people lost $100,000.
What? On what sort of planet does that? This is the problem, is that we have these people walking around the planet being like, oh, she just made $1, she took it from me. So basically, I think he's going around already with the victim mindset that his loss is at the expense of someone else's gain. No. Listen, the economy continues growing. It's not like he's making $5 in the stock market and that somebody else is necessarily losing. This isn't a game of poker.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, very interesting question. It's a very competitive society. So you have to be responsible for your own mistakes, not blame on others.
That is true too, but I think it completely sidesteps the question that Steven making money isn't always at the expense of somebody else. If Steven is able to help people, that is worth a price. Just like a teacher. You wouldn't say that to a teacher who's like,
You're making $50,000 a year. How does it feel to steal money from your students?
it's like so stupid.
Are you a math whiz?
Sort of.
What's 88 times 75?
I don't know.
I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy at all. I mean, just the fact that he doesn't know how to do instant multiplication, like what is that supposed to prove?
Could I ask what you eat for lunch?
What I eat for lunch?
Usually.
Chipotle.
Guess what I had today? Chipotle. I think everyone just likes Chipotle.
What's the craziest thing you've spent a large amount of money on?
Okay, so I'm a huge car fan. I had a Ferrari 488 Spider. That cost around 500K.
Did you grow up being financially stable or?
So I was an exchange student from China.
See, this whole thing just seems like a big pitch for his program. I mean, I know it is because it's sponsored, but everything is leading up to that. I want to see a paper trail of his trades. I want a full audit. 3 years if possible, I'll take 2, and I want to know a paper trail of 27,000, like $4 million bucks. That's what I want to see.
Do you ever think of the fact that people like Warren Buffett or Ray Dalio come out really strongly against day trading, how so many financial experts would say that day trading is akin to gambling?
Yeah, listen, okay, that's a good question. So he got a few points back I still don't like the guy, but he got a few points back. I want to hear his response to this. I do think that for the majority of people out there, actively trading like this is probably a bad idea, and I want to know how he's able to do this consistently.
How many professional football players can make over $2 million a year? Not that many. And how many people try to play professional football? A lot. And the only successful people can be about within 10%. Same thing with day tradings.
It seems as though when you describe your methods, you can make money at will. If that's the case, then why sell classes?
And if you search about day trading, there's a lot of scams. I'm the victim of that type of courses. So I generated one course. It's full with content, no bullshit.
Here's the ad. Here's the ad. Here's what I'm talking about. Here's why his program is different. And look, I'm not against selling programs. Listen, it's another revenue stream. Like anything else, it's a way to teach at scale. It makes sense in quite a few occasions. But now again, it seems more like an ad for his program, which is, it's kind of hard to do and ask a question like that anyway.
And just go straight to the point. I want to become the opposite of how they're selling courses.
But if it was really about helping people and you're financially set.
If it's about helping people, why wouldn't you just give it away for free?
Because then no one would care about it. Seriously, do you care about something that's free? No. As soon as you have something invested, then you're more likely to follow through. Very true. Listen, how many people have given you stuff for free that you've just never opened? That's exactly that.
When I studied, I spent 10 hours a day, 365 days with no break. That's for the first year. And I can't just give stuff out there for free.
Where do you usually meet people?
Probably workspace. I work a lot. I don't really go out that much.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Nope.
No.
Ooh, look at that. See, I could see some chemistry going back and forth between you. You have a girlfriend? I don't know. What are you doing Thursday night? How about that?
Do you think you need to, when you date somebody, you need to find somebody else who shares that interest with you?
Yes. And that's the reason why it's so hard to find a girlfriend. When I meet people, I was in...
Oh, look at that. She's like, damn. Oh, man, I got to get into stock trading.
Have you had a successful long-term relationship where you felt like someone was interested in who you are as a person and not your money?
Yes, I had one, but it was a heartbreaking one. That's where I started trading and trying to be better of myself.
So that heartbreak inspired you to start trading?
Yes.
Wow. So you were not a millionaire during this relationship?
No, I was not. Yeah, nope.
Have you had contact with this person? Does she now see man, I missed out?
I don't think she cares. Yeah, that's the problem. So
I don't think she cares, and that's the problem. No, that's good. You want somebody who shouldn't care about that. I don't know.
Once you go through a breakup, and the first thing you want to do is you think yourself are not good and you want to get better. And I started to start investing and save my money and go to the gym, become better myself.
Good for him. At least he's able to turn that around. How many people get broken up like that and then just spiral downwards? They get into unhealthy habits. They just kind of give up. At least he did the opposite of that, and he's making something of himself after that.
That was really cool being able to hear your story. I appreciate that.
Thank you for watching the video.
That's it.
Stephen, would you like to mention where they can find information on your products?
Ow, there it is. Stephen, would you like to tell us about all the programs you have down for sale in the description that you could check out? And could you tell all of our viewers the discount they're going to get?
So you can find my courses at stephendoxy.com. And currently we are building this AI system, including my strategies of the scanners. Currently it's still in beta test versions, so we're likely to release during the spring. And we're also accepting limited amount of spots, so if you want to get your emails down in the link in descriptions, I will have to accept that.
Oh man, okay, listen, Steven's making bank from this. Now part of me was like concerned about doing this video because I didn't want to endorse Steven, and even if he has a verifiable paper trail, I'm not thrilled about day trading, even swing trading. I could see over a few years, fine. I play with individual stocks. I like to take a little risk now and then, walk on the wild side, buy a few Adobe shares and Fisker and some other stuff like that. But I don't know. Listen, in and out of the market, I just see that 90-something% of day traders lose money, whereas if you're holding long term, it's like almost everybody, like pretty much 100% of people who'd hold for 20 years, they come out ahead. They're making a profit. So between the statistics, I'd much rather do something in my favor. So that's just the reason why I'm against it. I have nothing against this program. But overall, guys, I would just say this is a phenomenal ad. And he did a great job answering the questions. But how about this, guys? Since I need to pitch something. BankrollCoffee.com as featured in Business Insider recently, and it is what I'm drinking right now. So if you want your Bankroll coffee, make sure to get it at BankrollCoffee.com. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.